Hey guys, today we're going to change the spark plugs on this 2010 Chrysler Town and Country with the 4.0 V6. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm, really helps out a lot. First thing we're going to do is remove this cover here, so this just pops off. So if you've got any dirt or crap in here, vacuum this out before we go any further. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is unhook this hose right here, or over here if it's easier, and unhook this right here. So there's two bolts, one right here, one right here. Take those out, and you don't necessarily have to be able to pull this out. All right, now we are gonna unhook this hose right here. We're gonna undo this clip, this clip, this clip, and this clip. And we are going to unhook the breather hose right here. For these clips, you got to pull this red part out and then push the lever down and pull them out. Okay, now we're going to pop these wiring harness clips out like that. And then we're going to unhook these bolts right here, and that will allow this power steering line to slide off. All right, now you basically just pull this metal tab here back and then take the stud out here on both of them. All right, now you're gonna take a 10mm deep socket and take out this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and this bolt right here. These don't come all the way out. They just come mostly out. And then we'll be able to take the intake off. So now this process is the same for all 6 of these. You're gonna take this bolt out right here, unclip the plastic plug here, wiggle that off. Wiring harness is kind of in the way. All right, once you got that plug out, you're gonna take that coil pack right out like that. And then you'll get a 16mm deep well socket right there. And then you'll turn that out. Now you'll just take your coil pack like that, set her down in there. You can pull the spark plug out like that. I'll have a link down in the description below where you can get a set of these spark plugs. I'm using Champions 7034. I think these are a single platinum, but you can put up to iridiums in it if you want. So you're just gonna set it down in the tube like that, and then you can twist it back in. Once you get it down to where it starts turning tight, or you feel it catch, I usually go about a quarter of a turn past there to get it to where it's tight, and that crush ring pushes down. And then at this point, you do the other 6 or the other 5, and then I'm going to replace the intake gasket. I'll have a link for that as well, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so we've got the intake flipped upside down here, so we're just going to lift this gasket out like that. We can pull this right out, and we'll stick our new one in there. So I'll have these linked down in the description where you can get this and some spark plugs and stuff. But you just set that on there and squish it in there, and there's little tabs that help hold it in there so that when you flip it back right side up, it doesn't fall out, just like that. All right, when you're setting this back down, there's a couple things you can use to line it up correctly. First thing you're going to want to do is stick the EGR tube right there back in that hole, and then you can look right down here at this bolt and you can see the hole where that bolt's supposed to go. So you set that on there, and then right here for these tabs again, you can make sure these are in the spots where they're supposed to go, and then it should sit down nice and flat, and you should be able to start screwing your screws in. All your screws should be slightly up like this, not all the way down. Like if they fall all the way down, you know it's not in the right spot. So at this point, screw everything back down, put everything back together the way you took it apart. So if this video is helpful to you, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm, and thank you for watching.